Hi there! So this is a tutorial on how to paint a mandala on a stone. First I just paint the stone black. I have a guideline there, circle shaped. The stone is not circle, it's more of like an avocado, but I wanted to have some sort of guideline, so I used a white charcoal pencil for that. That's a great tip from one of the viewers from one of my previous videos. There I put a white dot in the center, and I'm doing small yellow dots just in a crisscross around the white dot. It's a very small paintbrush that I cut flat on the end. It just helps to make the circles, the dots circular. There I'm putting just one more dot in between each of those dots. I'm not going to overcrowd it. I'm just going to leave it like that. There I'm going to be, I added a little orange to the yellow. So it's an orangish yellow, and it's just a slightly larger dot in between each of the yellow dots there. And then I'm taking just regular orange and going a little larger with just a larger paintbrush, and putting a dot on the outside in between each of the orangish yellow dots. So just working out from the center. I just tapped it down, and there was a couple little points. It's important to get the right texture of paint. I added a little red to the orange, and so it's a reddish orange, and it's a little bit bigger of a dot for the next row. I would suggest using a fluid medium of some type and add it to your acrylic paints when using a paintbrush. It just seems to help the dot flow a little better and sit there a little better. The next dot here is turquoise, just a little bigger still. And sometimes you have to dot it more than once. Okay, now this is called a, it's bright blue. I'm going to be walking the dots, tiny dots, around each turquoise dot with this bright blue. I start at the very edge. It's good to find your center, and that helps you to get that edge, that first edge dot placed right. And then I just push lighter and lighter all the way down around the turquoise dot. And hopefully you can see better there. And I just dot it, and then I walk it down one side, and then I dip it again, dot it on that same main dot, and then I walk it down the other side. And I'm going to go with a white for the next dot in the same style. I'm going right above the bright blue, starting there in the center with the biggest dot, and then walking down one side, and then again dipping, dotting the first dot again, and then walking down the other side. And I just kind of hug to the roundness of the previous dots. And the white just seems to help give it a little bit of a pop. I can't find the circular rocks. Those perfect circular rocks. I don't know where people get them. I can't seem to find them now. I got this from a local river bank. That was just a closer view there. And here I'm going to take a light purple and go just down in the little divot there in each one. And that was more of a medium-sized brush. And here is the fine brush again, and I'm going around the purple dots with a very light turquoise blue. It's kind of hard to see there, but it's a really light blue. And then I'm going to go back with the reddish orange that I mixed, and I'm going to dot right on top of the turquoise dots. And just make the dot around the same size as I did the turquoise ones. See, this rock's pretty flat, and it's certainly not round, but it doesn't really matter. It's still pretty. And back with the small brush, and I'm using the yellow orange, and I'm going to go around the red dots. If you're interested in having your dots more round and perfect, I would suggest using a stylus. They seem to really give good dots, and they're really good at walking the dots down. But in this video I was just using different size paintbrushes. I like using pretty much anything. I love painting. It's just something that I really love to do. Here I'm going around the outside, that circle, the guide circle that I have drawn in. That is a mixture between the turquoise and the bright blue. And I'm repeating my yellow, so I like to repeat the colors if I can, at least once. And I'm putting that right on top of the purple, and it's right about a little smaller or the same size as the purple. And then right next to each of those I will put a smaller white dot. Feel free to check out my other videos. I've got a few tutorials on how to paint different dot mandalas or mandalas. Here I just wanted to use that space up a little bit and put something in there, so I walked down a couple of white dots there, and it kind of makes it look like a dream catcher in a way, which is cute. You could have left it blank, just all up to you. And I'm going to put a little flower at the end of each of those. You have a white center, and I'm going to do the petals in the turquoise. And I just do the crisscross, and I go right in between them. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you like it. Feel free to leave me comments, questions. Don't forget to hit like if you like them. And subscribe.